What's happening? All right, so a couple weeks ago, we ran an online tournament where all the main attackers of the top 10 decks were absolutely banned. So yeah, you can play Dracloak, but you can't play Dragapult. You can play the whole Gardevoir deck, but you can't play Gardevoir EX, and so on and so on. Goldengo, Raging Bolt. Well, this one cool deck took the tournament, so I wanted to showcase it and see how it does on the ladder against the regular meta decks. So here it is, all the way from Japan. It's basically Hop Zacian. You use Kangaskhan and even a Lopunny if you need to, because we got a whole bunch of jet energies. So like I said, it was made to go against a whole bunch of rogue non-meta decks, but let's see how it does on the ladder and see it in action. All right, Toxel is Toxtricity, which this could be anything. All right, so let's go with this, and we will get probably, you know what? We're going to go Kangaskhan because we're going to jet it up, and we are going to go get 2 more cards because I can, and hopefully find something, no. Nothing worth it, but I can get 2 more cards. And then I can Kieran, obviously not yet, but I could Arven for, yeah, that's what we'll do. We're going to Arven for the pink card Precious Trolley, and they're going to call for family. The cool thing is I'm going to get a knockout. Petron, and it's a Sharpedo. Okay. So I want to get as much, oh, that actually really helps. Then we're going to go get Run Errand. And that actually helps, except let's see, do we have, we've got the pink card. So we'll get in Vitality Band. So we'll go here, get definitely Latias. This to shimmy up some. Do I do 2 or Buneary? Does 160, that's, you know what? We're going to just try to shimmy some down. We're going to retreat. We're going to pop up. We're going to do 30, 60, 90, 120. Don't need anything else. So we'll do 120 and then we'll put it on Sharpedo. Well, what will be Sharpedo here very shortly. Hopefully not. All right, because once I get 70, I can use Medivo. And the thing about that is, though, if they do get Sharpedo, they're actually putting damage on it. Yeah, the Toxtricity would put damage on it anyway. That's already going to be 50. So I could actually knock them out. Nope, not next turn. They did not use the Toxtricity yet. There's Town Store. All right, so they attach the energy and do another energy. And the question is, do they have the Sharpedo? And they do. All right, so they're going to take 2 prizes. However, I could come up with Cramorant and possibly boss up Toxtricity, because then they won't be able to do it. And they found a boss, but I believe they've already used one. They've already used their, all right, Subjugating Chains. They didn't really need to do that. I guess if that was their only way to switch, then yes. Hungry Jaws, 310. Wow. All right, so we'll Kangaskhan for 2 more cards. Get a whole lot of cards. It's at 270 and climbing. Ooh. Okay, trying to think. So we'll get this. We'll Town Store for a Devo. But I don't have Run Errand. Boom. Actually, at this point, I don't even want to. I want to retreat into this and just smack it for as much as I possibly can. Can I get to 270, 180, 210? And this will be 30 more. So we'll do this to the EX, switch one of your bench. No, we want to do 30 more. Don't need to Devo yet. So that's 240. That's 300. I'll be able to use Munkidori next, or at some point, just to knock it out. All right, 240. That's 300. That's 310. If they don't move, they're going to get knocked out on the next go-around anyway. They're going to boss. And they're going to do 310. No! Okay. Let's see, then I think what I get is... Yeah, okay. Hungry Joe's 310. Fine. They're going to try to come up with Petrarant, but I really need to Iono. Oh, the other hops is useless. Okay. Should not have put that down. Oh, no, I didn't put... I did. They bossed around it. That's right. All right, so there's a boss. This one's knocked out no matter what. So what I really want is an Iono. Okay. So let's think about this. I want to Iono into Bloodmoon. If not, I have to put something else up. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go right into Bloodmoon. We get 5, they get 1. We're gonna go right into Bloodmoon. There it is. Beautiful. So we put Bloodmoon down because they can only hit for 240. We are going to retreat. Come on up. And if that one card is a Fez, they're not gonna be able to do it anyway. And end turn. Yep, that's it. Let it go. So even if they find a Fez, they can't do it. 1, 2, 3. And now I just need to boss up a 2-prizer, and we just got a boss. Perfect. All right, so what do they got? They can get the energy with Toxtricity. What do they get? Nothing! What are your 2 cards? Iono, but I have the boss. No. And I can only attack once. Oh, okay, there's another boss. Sinister Surge. I can only attack once, so if they come up... Actually, no, they can't. They have no cards. Oh, yeah, Subjugating Chains. That's going to hit for 240. No, they're going to do that one. Yeah, I'm not going to be that dumb. I am 100% not swinging. You're in top tech mode. I need a boss. And boss. Got it! We got it! And I'll take my 2 prizes and win the game. Thank you, boss. Pokegear, so clutch. So clutch. Great win on that one. Okay, going against a Charizard. So we can get Munkidori, we can get this down, and we know they're not going to be able to attack. We don't even need the jet. So we can't use... We're just going to... Well, we can Arven for the hops bag. Get hops going with the thing. Jet up. Boom. Take a prize. Okay. So I got a plan. Dawn. Ooh. That's not good if you're just playing Dawn on your first turn. Knowing you can't evolve, even if it was all the grass. Alright, so they got Cleffa, and it's a Megazard. Which, of course, we're weak against for hops, but... Oh, I could actually win the game if this was reversed. No, I guess not anymore. Yeah, we're definitely going to Iono. I mean, definitely going to Arven. Grasping Draw. Take a knockout and do some damage there. Okay, we don't even need that. But what we're going to do is Trolley. And we'll get the Hops Choice Band. We can now go get Snorlax, this, and do I do Munkidori or Kangaskhan? Because I can jet this up. Yeah, let's do that. Hops there. Jet this up. Get 2 cards. And then retreat. Run errand. Not going to put down the other hops thing yet. Boss. Cool. Now I can retreat. Come on up. And do 180 damage. All because of weakness. So I was doing 90. Which is fine. Alright, now we're going on speed here. Alright, so they come up with the one without energy. That's a good sign. Alright, the other thing is I can get another energy here. So I can at least hit for 200 on something. Off maybe an energy switch or something. Oh, Lilies are getting a new 8. Hopefully get the same exact 6. Plus 2. Got a Fez, got a boss. definitely gonna boss. Okay, Arvin. Fez. Ah, they get to use it. Of course. Why wouldn't they? Nest Ball. Into Oricorio is my guess. Yep. Good guess. And they do nothing else but pass? Oh yeah, we're gonna go right after that one. We're gonna just put that there. And we're gonna boss this guy. And hit this thing for 90, just because it has the energy on it. And that for 30. Because remember, at the end, I can always just get Fez with Bloodmoon. Alright, Oricorio. Now they get even more cards because they get to use Fez. Flip the script. Alright, so I can Fez later. Because then I got Hops Cramorant when they take a knockout. Are they gonna go into we know they've got the pieces for Mega Charizard. Oh, they're gonna try to go Chi-Yu, which that's alright, I counter that with Cramorant. That's pretty much how that goes. And there's the Megazord. We know they have Rare Candy, but it doesn't accelerate energy to itself like Charizard EX does. But Oricorio does, depending on how many of these 9 cards are energy. Uh-oh. Excited Turbo. Here it goes. 1. They only need 2. That's all they need. And they got plenty. Now, how in the world? Okay. Trying to think. I could try to... I've got options. I could come up with Cramorant. Yeah, they don't need to get rid of 2 energy. Boom, done. I can Iono, come up with Cramorant and Fez, do all that stuff. And I think that's what I'm going to do. And then I can hit it for 200, and they would have to get a lot. So we'll Fez. All right, we'll definitely put that down. Do I want to Iono or Boss? I want to Iono, because I'm not going to knock him out. That's the trick here. Not knocking him out. Run errand. There we go. Tool Scrapper. Flip the script. Oh, I can Devo them, just not yet. All right, so we'll Tool Scrapper this thing. Got it. Jet Postwick. We're going to do a little bit more. All right, so now I can retreat. Come on up with this and do 210. Oh, that's phenomenal. Now, that's it. They got those 5 cards. Whatever they are. They cannot use Fez. Of course, I got an Arvin. Because now they're going to... Well, even if they get Superior Energy Retrieval, they can just hit the Cramorant. And then I can actually come up with another Cramorant. Because it's good while it's 3 and 4 cards. And then after that, I take this out. And then after that, I just try to boss up anything with Bloodmoon once I get there. Excited Turbo. But it only goes onto the bench. Are they just figuring that out now? Well, I mean, they can always attach, right? They got to save at least 1. Unless they're retreating. That looks like a retreat. Which means I really need to find a boss. Inferno X. No, they don't. They stay in the active. What are you doing? Yeah, that wasn't... Because I'm gonna get 6 cards. Top deck, Kangaskhan, Fez. And... Now they're ahead. I'm going to go ahead. Because then if they come up with Chi-Yu, I'm going to win the game. All right. Because I don't think they can do anything to hit 300. At least I hope not. All right, so we got that. We got the Postwick. Energy switch. So Kangaskhan gets that. I can... Oh my gosh. I got all the jets in the world, which I might need if I don't find the hops thing, and I didn't. So we'll go here. This is all I need because it is only 120 left. Devo. Ding, ding, choo, choo. Boss. I think that's it. 180. That takes care of it. And then all I got to do is attach, boss, for game. 3 prize cards, it's so ridiculous. There was the Buneary. Yeah, even if they come up with Chiyu, there's no way they can hit 300, right? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think they can, which is probably why they're not playing anymore. And yeah, they hit the concede button. There was nothing they could do. There was no way for them to hit 300. All I needed was another energy. Even if they owned me, I had Kangaskhan to go get it. Worked perfectly against a giant Mega. All right, here we go against. It's a Lopunny. We know that it's a Lopunny, so we've got that. I'm gonna put this down. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just leave it there. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Okay, now let's see what they got. They got Buddy. All right, so I'm hitting for what? 30, 60, 90 with the post wick. All right, so I've got a knockout with an Iono because I got nothing else. Oh, and it's a Dusknoir shenanigans. Okay. So I kind of want to put the 30 on there. All right, so Fan Rotom. Let's see what they're going to get here. They are going to get a Pidgeotto. Okay, well, the Pidgeotto's going in. That was, that one you didn't need. All right, it's a straight up Lopunny. Okay. And it knocks me out for 230. Jamming Tower. That's okay. That's why I didn't put down my post wick. Just going to get rid of it. And I might hit the Pidgeot or the Pidgey. We'll see. Enriching. Oh, that's good because now I'm about to Iono you back down to 6. They're going to be so mad. This is an interesting matchup. Okay, it's the Lopunny Dusknoir. Got it. All right, maybe I go. Let's see. All right, we will Nest Ball for. We'll do the Hops Snorlax. Then we got one here. And I will put the energy nowhere. I'm not going to put the energy anywhere. We're going to Iono them back down to 6. I'm going to get 6. And then we are going to put our own down. I am not going to put that down. I don't have pretty much anything. So we'll do 120. And we'll just hope we can do it there. Because if anything, we could just use the Devolution after we do it again to it. There's a Mega Lopunny. So I got that one. And it takes, I believe, two, yeah, it's all colorless. All colorless. Well, let's see what they got now. They do the Lopunny. Now they probably play Jet to get in here, do 230, knock me out, which would really stink. But I could take 2 more prizes by taking out Fan Rotom and the Pidgeot. Ultra Ball. Tell me they got it. And we'll have to do a Devo play at some point. The quicker I can take these prize cards, then they won't be able to Dusknoir. They got Pidgeotto. Okay, I can do it one more time. And they rare candy into... Okay, this is going to be bad. This could be really bad. Let's see. Good thing is I do get a prize. What do they want to do? They do Curse Blast, probably taking out my Buneary. Yeah. All right, so 1 for 1 there. That's fine. Got that. Ooh, I got a Penny. Penny brings everything back up. And to Gale Thrust 230. That's just awful. All right, so what we're going to try to do now, Arvin Boss. I could Boss. So we could put that down. Actually, no, I didn't need to do that, did I? 90. So I'm hitting 90. I could Boss and put the other 30. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to Boss this. And I should have put the energy on here. All right. Because this is going to be my only attacker. All right, that's okay. We're going to just keep hitting. Yeah, we're going to keep hitting Lopunny now. Because they are going to be able to switch and hit that out. Then they need one more card. Can I hit 300? I cannot. I don't think so. Yeah, because I can retreat right out of it. Knock this thing out again. Man, that does snore. So I can hit, what, 270 with the cure in? Anything else? Not really. I don't see anything. Oh, with the Vitality Band, that's 280. But that's about it. That is about it. Now they're going to Dusclops. Okay. Now it does only hit for 240. So, what I need, Gale Thrust, 230. Yeah, I need my own Bloodmoon. Which is kind of what I need here. All right, let's see what happens. What do we got? What do we got? Postwick, that helps me none. So we just got to do this. Go get the trolley and the band for the tool. Go get the trolley. Go get you. Psyduck. Finally. We'll get Buneary, and we need Latias. There we go. Okay. Flip the script. What do we got? What do we have? We do have a jet, which I can use later. So, we will retreat. Come on up. There is no way for me to do anything, so we will hit for 240 and see if they cannot knock me out. Can they hit 260? If they can't, I have Jet, Boss. Well, I gotta find a boss, but I do have Pokegear. Dusknoid can't do that anymore. Oh, you can do it to the active still. No, right? What does it block? What requires it? Oh, no, you can't use it for any. I keep mixing that in Battle Cage. Battle Cage, you can still do it to the active. Psyduck, you can't do it at all. So they're retreating. That's a hard retreat. And Boss, what took so long? If those are the two cards you had. Jet. Oh, because they had to get back out. Okay. Yeah, 230. That's that didn't go well. All right, so make sure you look for this tournament every other Thursday. This week, it's Chef Husky's turn to run it, and we may change the rules, but for now, we are sticking with banning the top 10 cards of the meta, which is basically the top 10 main attackers of the top 10 decks. Now, we may change it up a little bit, so make sure you hit the Limitless page and either mine or Chef Husky's Discord to keep up on all the rules. That's it for me, and I'll see you next time.